Hi threes! I hope you had a lovely October. This is your life path number reading for the month of November 2019. Thank you so very much for being here. Everything you need to know about me or this channel you'll find in the description below. And please remember that these are general readings, so while I do think life path numbers are extremely important to us in general, and I think it's important to know ours and allow ourselves to be guided, these are general readings, so they won't resonate with everyone. Take what does resonate with you and leave the rest, and check out your birth chart number and your name chart number, and see if there's a digit that shows up a lot, more times than any of the others, and check out the reading for that number and see if that resonates with you, okay? So I'm just going to read a little bit about the number 3. In the future, if you guys don't mind, I do want to maybe put this part up in text since it doesn't really change. It's in my notebook written as a specific thing. So I might just put this up as text cards at the beginning of videos. Let me know what you think in the comments about that. So here we go. 3 represents the gateway to the conscious mind and to rational thought. It is symbolized by the triangle, which represents the connection of mind, body, and soul. 3 is a reminder that spirit is with you. Those with a life path number of 3 tend to focus heavily on communication and self-expression. Finding a creative way to convey their feelings is important to 3s. Because of this, 3s do well as artists. 3s have plenty of charisma, optimism, and generosity, which draws people to them. They enjoy the attention. 3s are known for their joyful energy. Positive thinking 3s tend to be connected to their many emotions, which they are able to communicate brilliantly. 3s are great processors of information and skilled at turning that info into new ideas. 3s have quick minds and may get frustrated when others think more slowly. 3s may have trouble with authority and strict rules. Their need for freedom means they don't like being restricted. 3s tend to be direct, but must be careful that their bluntness isn't too harsh on others. Mastering their communication skills can make the sometimes insecure 3 nearly irresistible. So that's a little bit about the life path number of 3. The way I usually think about these things, and I've never said this in any of the other videos, so sorry to them, I guess. But the way I usually think about these things is if this doesn't resonate with you, like what a 3 is, or like when you look up your own life path number, if it doesn't resonate with you, then that could mean that either, like I said, there's another number that has more influence, or that you've just been not true to yourself, unfortunately, and that can lead to a lot of problems in life. So if this doesn't resonate with you and you're having a lot of struggling, there could be a connection there, okay? So let's see what your overall message is. For those with a life path number of 3, for the month of November, for those who are here and connected to this message, what is their overall guiding message? For those with a life path number of 3 who are resonating with this message for the month of November 2019, what is their overall guiding message for those with a life path number of 3 for the month of November? Give a 6. So I look at the number that is on top. Try to follow through on your plans, 3. Your self-doubt may be clouding your judgment in this situation. Okay, so some of you may have been, this has been like a theme too for 1 and 2 as well. Some of you may have been working on something that you're just kind of starting to doubt yourself about, and you're not really sure. And maybe, it's that time of year when people are just really reassessing everything they've experienced throughout the year. But 1 and 2 got something very similar with their die roll, which is basically, you kind of have to trust yourself at this time, even though maybe you are doubting whether or not you're capable of making these decisions or taking these steps. This is a time when you have to trust that you are. So let's see what your more direct message is. This is going to be for those who really resonate with this message, and it's also going to help us to understand what the rest of the cards are saying. And also, if you don't mind, if you guys don't mind, I've been asking this for everyone already, okay? If you don't mind, what was I gonna say? Sorry guys, it's been I've just been up in this kind of card headspace for a while, so for like a few hours at this point. so I'm a little bit loopy at the moment. But if you guys don't mind, if I'm not talking while I'm shuffling, I will be fast forwarding through the shuffling. If I'm not talking, which as we all know, I will probably most likely do throughout most of the shuffling, but just a fair warning if you guys see the time start to speed up or something. So what is the direct guiding message for those with a life path number of 3? What is the direct guiding message for those with a life path number of 3 for the month of November 2019? What do they need to know for the month of November 2019? What is the direct guiding message for those with a life path number of 3 who are here and resonating? Please and thank you. You have faith in the process too. I had a feeling when that came out that was what was going to come out. And also life path number 2 had faith in the process. So some of you might even check your charts. If you got a lot of 2s in your chart, go and see if that resonates with you. What is already with you? Yes, so basically the same message is that the work you've been doing, the things you've been trying to manifest, this is not the time to doubt yourself, okay? You are capable, you are able. Just keep moving forward, because whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, it's already yours. There's no reason to doubt it. There's no reason to question yourself. Have faith in this, okay? So this is beautiful. A lot of people have been, the 1s and 2 have been getting this very similar message. So let's see what's going on in your soul. What is going on the spiritual level for those with a life path number of 3, those who are here and resonating with this message? For those with a life path number of 3, what is going on in their soul on the spiritual level? What message do they need to know for the month of November 2019? For those with a life path number of 3, what message do they need? Okay. For those with a life path number of 3, just gonna pull one more. What message do they need for the month of November? What is their soul trying to bring to the surface? Please, please, and thank you. The 2 of Wands. You're trying to decide, and I think there's been a choice that you've been struggling with. The choice in your soul has mostly been made, okay? I feel like these are the sides that these need to be on. Lately, when they fall out, I've just been using the side that falls upward, but I don't know. I'm feeling like these are the right sides, okay? So we have the Queen of Coins and we have the Hermit. So spiritually, I think you've been taking your time. You have been trying to either move in a certain path or manifest something. And you are I think you're on the right path. I think your soul is on the right path. Like I said, I think the choice has been made on the spiritual level. Whatever it is you've been meaning to do or wanting to do, you already know which direction you have to go. And that's because you took time. That's because you slowed down and you said, okay, where is my soul leading me? Where is this light leading me? What is the path that I need to take? And you don't know everything just yet. So we have a moon here and kind of a moon or glowing a glowing orb there. We also have this gaping maw. So whatever this choice is, it might be something that's frightening to you. It might be something that even though you kind of prepared yourself for, you've tried to be solid and make sure that you are healthy and balanced and ready for, you've planned for it. There's still an aspect of it that you don't know, you don't know the outcome or something. So there's fear for you. But I think even with that fear, you kind of know, you're ready. You've been preparing for this and you're moving towards this journey, and you're not you're not alone. You're not feeling we have a hermit, and the idea of the hermit is that he's lonely, but then we have these 2 sweet dogs and you have this egg. So there's new life beginning. There's companionship. There's loyalty there for you. Loyalty maybe to an idea or to a goal or to a belief system. There's something that is supporting you. You're not doing this alone, and you're not, even though there's frightening aspects, I don't think are frightened. Okay, let's find out what's going on in your mind, in your heart. So what's going on the subconscious level for those with a life path number of 3 for the month of November 2019? What is going on in the heart and mind of those with a life path number of 3 for the month of November 2019? What is their subconscious? Oh, that's way too many cards. It's like a whole stack of cards right there. But the one that came up was the 4 of Wands. So some of you might be just wanting stability. Some of you might be wanting to get married. Some of you might be just wanting like to start a business, and you've just been thinking very hard about that. So what is going on in the heart and mind? What is going on in the subconscious of those with a life path number of 3 for the month of November 2019? I keep hearing like a love, light, Alexis? I don't know. I keep hearing like an L kind of tune, sound. So for those with a life path number of 3, what is their subconscious trying to bring to the surface for the month of November 2019? Please and thank you. Please. Please and thank you. You're the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so you have an idea, something that you're really just trying to bring to life, bring into fruition. Maybe you've been doubting yourself about it, but then you have the 10 of Cups here. So this is something that really like brings you joy. And you know, that's been something that was also like, some of you I do feel might resonate with the life path number 2 reading. Some of you might resonate, yeah, for sure. But like this 10 of Cups, like you are happy, you're joyful, you're ready, you're excited, you're trying to make a change, and maybe you've been doubting yourself, and doubting the process because you haven't immediately seen results, but you've prepared yourself for this, and you're not alone, you're supported in this situation. You know which way you have to go, and you may even like be like, it's like fiery about it, like just ready, like you're just like, yeah, I'm ready. And you may even be like taking people along, you may be telling people about it already, you may be like sharing the news with your friends and family already, even though you haven't necessarily seen the outcome. And that may be what's causing you doubt, because you're speaking on it but you haven't yet seen it, and so there's like this dissonance that you're dealing with. But you know, I think you know at your core that this is something that you're ready for, that you've prepared for, that you've chosen to pursue, and that again, it's already yours. What is already with you? It's already, you've planted the seeds. You're just waiting to see the shoot, but you've planted the seed, and it's alive. It's already giving birth. It's already coming up for you. You just haven't seen it in the shoot form. You haven't seen it in tree form, right? I hope that metaphor makes some sense to people, but the heart and mind thing, I think you're in a pretty good place. Even with this 5, like I said, there may be some aspect that's bringing you fear, some unknown to you. But even then, you are like, you still know, like this is strong knowing. This is direction. This is wanting my ideas to take flight, wanting my goals to really shine through. So that's what I'm feeling for you. Let's see what's going on in your physical life. What is going on in the earthly mundane realm for those with a life path number of 3, please? I'm asking their higher selves and mine. I am asking deity. I am asking our angels and ancestors and all those beings out there that watch over us and guide us towards our highest good, to guide us towards love. Please and thank you. What is going on in the physical, mundane, earthly realm for those with a life path number of 3? This could be your job, career, finances. This could be your relationships, family, friends, love. This could be your health. This could be your house, your car. Just what is going on the most? What messages do they need to know in the month of November 2019 for those with a life path number of 3? What messages do they need to know for the month of November 2019? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Ooh, this message is loud. I don't know if you can hear my candle sparking up over there, but this message is, you're going to need strength. Yeah, you're going to need faith in this process. Whatever it is, like I said, you are ready for it, and you're excited for it, and you're happy for it, but there's something that's causing you to doubt yourself. You don't need to. You have power. You have the strength. This is the time to just keep pushing forward. That's what I mean by like you're going to need strength. This is the time to just keep pushing through. Keep faith in this process. Trust that this is yours and that you deserve it. You worked for it. And your mind has to stay focused on that outcome, on that positivity, on this thing that you love so much, that just brings so much joy and abundance and positivity to your heart. Trust and push yourself through even when you're dealing with doubt, okay? So let's see what your support message is. This is a message of support from the universe, from spirit, from deity. This is whoever you pray to, whoever you cry to when you're in need, whoever you give thanks to when you're joyful. What is your message of support for the number 3 life path? For those with a life path number 3, what is their guiding message of support for the month of November 2019, please? For those with a life path number 3, please. What's their message of support? Thank you. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me, right? So even if you're doubting yourself, the direction is going to be presented to you as soon as you remember what you're doing this for, why you're on this path, why you've chosen this particular experience. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Okay, so this is like having faith. Again, this is speaking to you. Again, some of you I think will resonate with number 2, because the main message in number 2 was also to keep the faith, have faith in yourself, trust that you know the right choice and stop doubting yourself, essentially. And that's a lot of what I'm getting here too. So check your charts, because some of you might have a lot of 2s in there. But I do think that, the message here is just kind of stay the course. So let's see what your closing remarks are. Whoa. Okay, so I got a couple of herbs in there. You guys, this message is fiery. Some of you might even be dealing with a fire sign, with like a Leo or something. What is it? Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you might be dealing with a fire sign. Some of you might just have a whole lot of passion in your hearts. And it's bringing you a little bit of distress. Wow, guys. Can you see that? You can see that. That's crazy. I mean, wow. Alright, so what are the closing remarks for those with a life path number of 3? This is a lot of energy for you guys. What are the closing remarks for those with a life path number of 3 for the month of November 2019? What do we got? For those with a life path number of 3 for the month of November 2019, what are the closing message for those 3 life path people, those who are resonating and connecting with this message? What do they need to know as they move through November? What do they need to understand as they move through November? Tell us, please. Thank you. The Page of Swords. Yep, something new. Something, maybe the Knight of Swords again. The Two of Swords. Some of you guys are just really, really in your head. Let's see what that is. 5 of Cups. Yeah, and you're kind of just like not focusing on the right things. Knight of Cups. You're not focusing on what's bringing you joy. The Sun, joy. 2 of Wands, again. You're struggling with the choice that's already been made. Knight of Wands. We have 1, 2, 3 Knights. 3 Knights that have come out for you guys. So you're obsessing. You're like stuck in your head. Either you're like this goal that you've been working so hard for and waiting to come, you're just like, you won't stop thinking about it. You can't let it go. You can't, like, you keep questioning, like, am I making the right choice? Is this the right thing I'm supposed to be doing? What if I'm missing something? What if I'm wrong about this? What if it's the wrong way to go? What if, like, I could do this instead? Like, you're just kind of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, instead of focusing on your joy, instead of focusing on the positive outcome that you want, the choice that's already been made, this thing that you've already been preparing yourself for, that you're excited for. You're not trusting yourself. You're looking at all the things that can go wrong. This is, I think, where your head is at underneath. Like, even if, like, I mean, on the surface, because in your subconscious, you know what you want. You're happy, you're excited, you're ready for it, you're joyful, you did the work, you have the support system that you need, you have, like, even if it's just like you and a couple friends, you're not alone here. But you don't know everything, and on the surface, that's what you're stressing about. It's not knowing everything. You're looking at all the things that can go wrong, all the things that can fail, all the problems that could happen. But, well, man, some of you, like I said, there may have been a fire energy, there may also be an air energy. This is like something that you've been working towards. You gotta push through here. Push through this obsession, push through this worry about everything that could fall apart, everything that could go wrong, all the things that, like, you gotta focus back on those 2 cups that are still standing. You gotta focus back on the positive, because right now you're just switching back and forth, like you're not making up your mind on the surface. Your actions are not showing that, even though subconsciously and in your spirit, you already know what's yours. You already know where this process is taking you. You already know what the right choices are. But because you are letting yourself be so kind of like your mind is tunnel visioned. That made no sense. You're having tunnel vision. You're dealing with tunnel vision. Like, you're just seeing specific outcomes, and you're not opening yourself up to what's truly yours, what's truly available to you. You may even be minimizing yourself. You may even be saying, like, I don't deserve that. I'm not ready. I'm scared. It's dark. How do I need someone to tell me which way to go, because I don't know. I can't see. I don't understand. I have to follow my heart. But, like, what is my heart telling me? I think when you reconnect with joy, when you reconnect with the things that you love, when you reconnect with this part of yourself, this part that you've been preparing, this part that knows what brings you happiness, what brings you fulfillment, when you reconnect with that, then you'll really, really know which way to go, because the choice, like I said, has already been made in your soul. And you'll be a lot more stable as you do. I know fire energy can be wild, but here I just feel like the way he's holding his staff, it's very, it's there, it's direct, it's stable. Whereas with the Knight of Cups energy that you may have had in the past, it's a little wild. The horse is rearing, he's ready to go, moving forward. It's like, yes, I'm so excited, and I know what I want, and I'm loving. It's like the bad boy of love. It's like he brings you flowers and he brings you everything, and it's like, dude, we've only been dating for 3 weeks. Like, you don't have to take me to Paris right now. Let's get to know each other a little bit longer. But he's got that energy where he's like, nope, I'm in love, I'm ready, let's do it. And then there's this more stable energy, and I think before you got to that in love crazy period, you were just kind of like letting someone else lead you, or letting, like, you were taking a path that you thought was a good path for you because logically it seemed good, but at some point you got lost or confused on that path. At some point you realized you weren't as ready as you thought you were, and then you got like you just kind of got stuck in between which way to go, and then you kind of realized, like, okay, this is what my heart wants me to do. It's different from what I was doing in the past, but let's do it, let's go, yay. But then again, you got to the point where you were starting to, I think you got to like kind of this point where you're starting to doubt yourself, even though this love is still inside of you, this joy, this desire, this thing that you've been preparing for and working towards, it's still inside of you. And so now you have to really, really find what it is that brings you that fulfillment and keep pushing forward, keep pushing through. even when you're starting to doubt yourself, because you do know the right way to go. Like I said, the soul knows, your spirit, your soul knows which way you're going and how to achieve your goals, okay? You have to let go of this mindset of paying attention to the things that didn't work out in the past and really look towards the goals, really look towards the thing that you've had to have faith in all this time, okay? That is your message, life path number 3. Thank you so very much for being here. Please, please, please like and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that these readings matter, and it also lets me know that I'm actually helping the community. So please, please like and subscribe, and let me know your story in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. I'll see you for our December reading or one of our pick a card readings, which I know I said I would do weekly, but I am trying to kind of step back from overwhelming myself, because I do have a tendency of biting off more than I can chew. So it may be less than every week, but I will see you in our pick a card reading coming soon, and I will also see you in our December life path number readings. Thank you so much. Remember always that I love you. Bye.